Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Emelie's Outdoor Adventures. Today I am in Norway meeting Kevin at Arctic Wolf and he's going to show me some different stoves. So Kevin, what do you have for me?
Well, I thought seeing we built the, this is your Swedish fire torch log that we built. Today we'll show a stove which we can actually burn in the forest this time of year. Runs on exactly the same principle, air in, chimney up. So this is the largest of the models, so this is the big one. This is a Kelly Kettle, originally from Ireland.
Oh wow.
So in here, here we have the burning.
Yeah.
Air in.
Yeah, okay.
And if you see this one here, that's the chimney.
Aha. Yeah, it's the same principle.
Yeah, but this one has a kettle on it. So what happens, you fill the water and it heats from the inside. So this one will actually hold 1.2 litres of water, but for today's purposes we don't need to have so much in there. Okay, so the important thing with this stove is you can carry your water in this kettle. But when we're going to boil, we don't want to have the plug in, so we leave the plug far away to the back. Okay, so we'll fire this one up quickly and I'll show you in principle how it works.
Oh, would you use...
Yeah, it's just bio, anything you find, sticks, twigs. We just started up with a little bit of cotton wool and some matches today because...
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's very handy. This is the largest of them. They come in 3 sizes. I think there's a Scout and there's a Trekker, and this is the base camp. So
I could have a smaller one.
yeah, the small one is very good.
It's so fun to burn.
But it actually boils water very, very good. You might like the next fire.
Yeah, but because some of my subscribers has actually contacted me and sent me links to this stove and said, you know, you should buy it. But since I already have my multi-fuel and stuff, I thought, yeah. But this is cool.
Okay, so that one goes on like that.
Yeah, look, it's the chimney.
That's the chimney effect. And then you just...
Wow, that was hot.
You drop your sticks in.
Oh, I think I'm in love. Really? I mean,
And because the sticks go in vertical, they burn very, very well as well.
Wow.
Just turn that one so it's getting air injected into it. It'll...
But this is only for burning or boiling water?
No, this isn't only for boiling water. This is a multi-functional stove. I'll just get a little bit of heat up. And you can see the flames starting to come out the top now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the same effect as we were having from your rocket torch. So this one also comes with a hobo stove attachment.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means once you've boiled your water, you can actually take the water off, put this one on and cook a pan on it.
Ah, okay.
And also, in the process, if you're waiting and you want to fry something or something like that, you can just drop that in there and put a pan on at the same time.
But that is so clever.
And as you can hear now, the water's nearly boiling.
Yeah, and it's... Yeah, it is. And as you can see, it's very windy here, so we hope you can hear us.
Yeah.
When we're speaking, so it's just not wind in the microphone. Wow! Oh.
So that's one.
Jesus. That was one.
That you can have in the forest this time of year.
Okay, but while we're waiting for this to
Yeah, we're waiting
die,
for this.
what's the other?
The other one is a biogas or a re-gasifying oven.
Okay, I guess you need gas for that then.
Nope, it's bio-fed.
Why is it named gas?
It has some special... When the wood is burning as it is now, you're not burning it completely.
No?
This one here has chambers and an air all the way around. So when you heat it, it's extra heating in here, and that burns nearly everything off the smokes. So it burns absolutely everything. So it burns very, very clean.
Oh.
So.
Never heard of.
No, this one sits in there like that. And you have a burn chamber. So your air is coming in from underneath there. Everything is heated here. It's also heating air here, which gives it jets. And when this one's fully working, it'll almost look like a Trangia or a gas cooker. There'll be flames coming out of each one of these ports.
Okay.
So we can fire that one up quickly as well. That one will run on everything from small sticks to grass to what are those things from fir trees again? Cone fire, pine cones, that sort of stuff. Anything that's dry and you can burn, that'll burn up in here. So it's a biofuel oven. You also can put in a Trangia stove in there. You can put in anything you want, really.
Okay.
So it's just a little multi-fuel special. Okay, now you can hear the water boiling, Emelie.
Yeah, I can hear that.
It's boiling away. So what we do with this one, you don't want to ever put your hands over the flames there. So you pick the kettle up like this, and then you can put the kettle down. If you want to pour the kettle, then you take the chain at the back, and you can pour the water that way.
Oh.
So once you've got it like that, and everything is burning nicely.
I would probably take my hand over it because I don't think. Oh no, the wind stopped.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You can then put that one there on.
Ow.
Ow. Like that. And then you can continue cooking as a hobo stove. Okay, obviously you wouldn't have these 3 pieces of stick hanging out there.
This is like my washing machine.
Yeah. Just a mini version of the washing machine.
Yeah.
It is an option to have in the forest if you don't want to be carrying with you gas and you don't want to be carrying with you ethanol or red spirit or anything like that, then that's just another option.
The only thing I'm thinking is that it's very big.
It is very big, it is, but I use this one if I'm teaching or something like that, and I've got 4 or 5 people. I can make 7 cups of coffee in or 7 cups of tea in one hit with that one.
Okay, well that's good.
So it's just a big way of boiling water quickly, and in the summer it's a good way of getting people to have a go at lighting fires. So
yeah,
that's the reason I use that one. Right, shall we try the wood gasifier then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show me that one, because that's a lot smaller.
This is a lot smaller, folds down, very compact.
But I guess if I have to boil water, I have to have some sort
You
of
have to have a pot with you as well.
Yeah,
this one is, and everything folds up inside. It's inside the chimney. So
I like that one.
Yeah.
But maybe if you
get the
small.
If you get the Scout, or the Scout version is, like I say, 0.7, and there's another one, the Hiker or the Traveller or something like that, which is slightly smaller again.
No, maybe I could have just 1 cup of tea.
Yeah, the Swedish military actually have a system pretty much the same as that they used before. Right, so I'll chuck a bit of birch bark in there as well. Get our small sticks, as we always do when we do our fires.
And for those of you who are new to my channel or have never watched any of my videos before, this might be a bit weird. Someone is sitting here and talking to me, but I'm learning about. I don't know what to call it because I can't say bushcraft anymore. Is it the outdoors?
It's outdoors, yeah. Just life. I think in the UK they call it life skills.
Life skills.
It's
Yeah, in
life
Sweden
skills.
we call it friluftsliv.
Yeah, friluftsliv.
Or the stuff that the scouts are doing.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I wasn't a scout. The group activities in groups or whatever you say. It's not really my thing.
Not really.
Even though I'm a teacher. And after this stove, you're going to show me 3 more.
Yeah.
Which is.
I will show you an ethanol spirit stove, a petrol stove, and a gas stove. The gas stove you're very good at because I've seen you do them.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah. Right. So we'll light this one up.
Brrr! Oh God, it's windy. I hope this video won't get destroyed by the wind now.
No.
It will be a video in silence. There's some music in the background.
Text.
No. Oh, I Ow, ow. And if you are interested in any of the stoves that Kevin is showing me, you can look at the video description. I will put the links in there if you want more information. Yeah, well, this is burning quite good.
So this is burning quite quickly, so now you can start to see the wood starting to gasify. You see these separate jets coming up all the way around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the gasification on the wood.
Look at that. Wow, I guess it's very hot.
Yeah. But all it leaves is just ash. There's no... it's just white ash.
No, you can see how much it's blowing here right now. But then you need to have a...
I always carry a piece of... if you go and buy... in the supermarket, you can get the tin foil for barbecuing on.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's quite thick.
Yeah.
Tin foil. I always buy one of those and just pack it flat, and then you can just fold it and put this on top to protect the ground underneath.
Smart.
So it doesn't weigh anything. And
Oh, that's really cute. And it's small.
yeah, it folds.
I mean,
it folds
I
up
like
compact.
that. I want that one too. Yeah, but I like those two because you don't have to carry anything. You just
You don't
take
need to
what
carry any fuel
No.
with you. No, no.
I
that's-
really like that. Because I don't have any. Well, I have that bush box thing.
Yeah, this is basically a bush box, but it burns more efficient than a bush
Yeah,
box
and because
does.
my bush box is just, and I have
Yeah.
of course you have to feed this too.
Yeah, this is.
The problem is, yeah, if I'm do I feed it from here?
You feed them in through here. So if you're
Because
going to
if I
feed
have
them,
a pot on it.
yeah, you just feed them in that way.
Okay, because with the bush box it's a little bit easier because
Yeah,
the hole is so.
at the bottom.
At the bottom, yeah.
Okay, this is my little kit that I like to have if I'm hiking. So
Is that gas?
that's gas. This is an extreme gas,
Yeah. That's on
and it goes down. It's supposed to burn to -27. I haven't got it burning at -27 without actually having the gas tucked in places people shouldn't have gas tucked in.
Oh. I guess you just put that on that.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a 3,000. Well, they say it's 3,000 watt, but I'm not sure if it was. This is actually a titanium stove.
Okay.
Weighs 28 grams.
But this is for, and I mean, if you're out and it's very cold.
This is yeah. Or,
Since it's -27.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
If I'm going for a day hike,
Yeah.
then I would carry this with me this time of year. It's also got a windshield in here.
It's very small and compact.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, this is my kit. So then it's the windshield just goes around like that.
Look at that. Yeah.
So that's my gas stove. Very small, very lightweight. Titanium mug. In my cook kit I always carry a small bit of scrubbing and washing up liquid.
Ögondroppar.
So that's washing up liquid in an eye drop thing.
Yeah.
Pot scrubber. Then I got my stove, wind, fuel. As you know, I always eat dry food, so my dry food spoon. And that's it.
Oh, that's good.
That's everything covered in that one.
So, next stove.
Next stove, Emelie. This is an
Yay.
alcohol stove.
Oh, how lovely.
Okay.
Runs on beer.
Runs on beer, not quite. This one I run on bioethanol.
Bioethanol.
You can run it on red spirit. I don't know if you've ever remembered red spirit burners.
Yes.
Yes, and you're scrubbing pots and pans for the next few days when you get home because they get so
well,
sooty.
I was quite young then.
Yeah.
So I don't think I scrubbed them. Maybe
No.
my parents did.
Yeah.
But isn't the old, not the old, but the version of Trangia?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This is a titanium version of Trangia.
Okay.
Yep. So this is a titanium one.
Yeah.
Weighs absolutely nothing.
Oh wow, this was light.
Yep. So that one there.
Yeah.
I use bioethanol because it just doesn't soot things up the same. This is what people use. The indoor fires that you have these days, the little glass fires you can have on. This is the same fuel as that, so it's smoke free. So you put a little bit in there.
So is that the only reason why you use it?
That's the reason I use bioethanol.
There's no other reason, your temperature or...
No, these things do not burn in winter.
Okay, they do not burn in
They
winter.
do not burn in winter.
They burn down to...
The whole principle is you have to get this hot enough to evaporate the alcohol to burn the vapor. You're burning the vapor, you're not burning the alcohol. And in winter, you just cannot get this hot enough to burn anything. If you've got -5 and it's blowing cold against that, it's not going to happen. So we'll let that soak up through.
I mean, it's rather windy today. So.
You see, you've got to prime. It's all about priming the alcohol.
Ow! Watch your fingers now.
Now that's burning.
It is?
Yeah.
But I think that's a bit scary because
feel
you
the
can't
heat.
see it. Yeah, I can.
You can feel it.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to see stuff, so I know it's there. Now it's like...
Yeah, this is a very clean burn.
I mean, if you have kids with you,
Yeah.
they could just grab it and it's like, oh no, it's burning.
So...
Yeah, but now you can see some. You can
You can feel it. If you put your hand up there.
Oh god, yeah, it's warm.
This is one of the cleanest burns you'll have. Okay? It doesn't look like it's burning. If I hold this match over here. It won't catch fire.
It won't.
It will. There you go.
Wow. Yeah, it was burning.
It is burning. It's just such a clean burn
Yeah.
that you just don't get to see it. And that's why I like burning with bioethanol rather than methylated spirits. With methylated spirits now you'd see very orange coming out. As this one warms up after a couple of minutes and starts to bloom, we'll just leave this one running. You'll start to see small blue jets coming out. But it's going to take a couple of minutes for it to bloom.
So now you have arranged something.
Yeah,
It looks like something I have at home.
Yeah, this is a multi-fuel stove.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull this one out the way. It's very, very hot and it's still burning, but we'll do that to get rid of that one out
What
of
a
the way.
nice sound.
You can just about.
Okay.
So this one here. Okay, as you know, you can either put the gas bottle on it, as you do,
Yes, I do that.
or you can use kerosene. So this runs on Coleman's white, what they call white petrol or white spirit. So you can run this. This one will run on diesel. It'll run on paraffin. It'll run on petrol, gas. So you've always got an option for some sort of fuel.
Yep.
It'll even run on normal car petrol. So what we're going to do with this one, as I thought, seeing you've never done this before, we'll give this one a go.
Yeah, you do that because I'm a bit scared.
I was going to say, you look a bit scared.
Because I know you have to pump something. And I was thinking, oh.
That's correct. I'll just get the bottle on a second. I'm doing it back to front here because
So it's the same.
It's the same.
But I don't have that on mine. What's that?
This is a regulator.
No, yeah, I have that.
Yeah,
I have it. It doesn't just look exactly like that.
No.
We just have different brands, I guess. Okay.
Okay. Now you see on this one, it says off.
Yeah.
And it says on.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. With this one, 15 pumps.
Okay. I'm so childish. I'm sorry.
Okay. We want it in the on position. Okay, we keep our bottle as far away from this as we can. The first thing we want to do is just release a little fuel into the chamber. Right, there's a little bit of petrol in there now.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we're going to do this is we want to heat this up. Same principle as the other one. We need to heat it up enough so when the jet of alcohol hits this bottom hot plate, it becomes vapor.
Okay.
We're not burning liquid. We want to burn vapor. So we haven't got any fuel on at the moment. We're just going to let this warm up. This will heat the plate up now.
Okay.
That one's still burning, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that one is burning too. It's not burning right now. Oh, that could burn. Oh, it burns for a very long time.
Yeah, it burns very long time. It burns so very, very clean you wouldn't notice that was burning.
No, but I mean this one.
Oh, this one, yeah, this is.
Even have the
No,
thing on. Oh Jesus!
it's all right. It's supposed to do that.
It's supposed to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're primed.
Oh God, it's blowing. Yeah. And I guess, okay, as you can see.
As you can see, I'll just steal the windshield from that one, just to put round there. Okay, and you just gently increase the fuel. As that plate will get hotter now. Okay, we're just going to let this one burn out now. We've switched the fuel off. So this is a petrol. This is what I use in winter when I go out in the -20s and everything. This is the only thing that basically will burn.
Okay.
So it's just good to have with you. I'll put that one back around the ethanol burner because that one's still burning. I'll pull this one to one side, turn it over once you've finished with it.
So that's the on-off, you just turn it.
Yep, you turn it and then just let the fuel die out of the pipe. Once it switches over, the mechanism inside, it'll start drawing air in then instead of drawing in fuel. Once it's in the off position.
Wow.
Then it'll just burn off the alcohol or the petrol that's in the pipe, and then when it dies out naturally like it's done there now, so you can just screw off here, sit on the valve, and then that's fine. Then everything is done, and you can just take.
I think I stick to my gas.
Stick to your gas. Well, it's the same.
I was a bit scared of the gas in the beginning too.
It's the same stove.
Yeah, but you should have respect for those kind of things.
Yeah, it's
nothing to play with.
I mean, you're Swedish.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Trangia.
Yaha! Yeah.
So, okay. This I use with me when I'm going and taking the sledge with me. If I'm out sledging or snowshoeing or anything like that and I'm going away for a few days. This is exactly the same principle.
Oh, look! Oh, my parents had one of those when I was a kid. I get so nostalgic.
And this is Trangia's version, the Optimus 2.
Oh, but when I was a child, I had something looking like the other one.
That's very correct.
Which is just a round thing with...
Yep. I still have that, but this one is... If you want to use this one in the winter...
I must buy myself a Trangia. There's so much things I want to buy.
This sits in there.
Oh, wait. Blowing too much. Okay.
So that then sits in there like that. That would then attach to your fuel bottle again. Exactly the same principle as that oven.
But this is only on gas, or is it like a multi-fuel too?
This is a multi-fuel too, so you can have gas. You can use kerosene.
Oh.
Also, if I find...
So it's almost exactly like the one I have. I
have
an Optimus.
An Optimus.
Isn't it? It's Swedish too.
Yeah, that's correct. Or as you were talking about your parents had back in the days.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a Trangia triangle. Excuse me. That would be sat in there instead, and you could use the ethanol.
Look.
This one is...
Is it upside down?
Nope. This one is the one to carry it with the O-ring, with the fuel in. When you take it off and you burn it,
yeah.
If it's burning too hot...
Yeah, and then just there's a little lid.
Yeah, you can put that on and you can move that to adjust your heating.
Yeah.
So that would sit up in there.
Yeah.
So it's just
I'll show you because you don't see anything. Oh, this is how it looks.
So that's how it would be. Or otherwise that would drop in the centre there and it would be a ethanol or methylated spirits oven.
Yeah. Cool.
That's the old school version before the
So, Kevin.
Yes,
there's
Emelie.
a lot of stoves. So, do you have a favourite? Or is it depend on the weather and the temperature? And
Depends on weather, temperature, fire ban, non-fire ban. If I was going to go hiking,
yeah,
then I take this because this weighs nothing. It's gas. If I'm just going away for a day or an overnighter, I take this one with me. Actually, my preferred fuel, my preferred stove is this one.
Oh, good. Then I have the right one.
Yep. This is. It's a nice wide pot base on it. You can cook a lot of stuff. You can put the big pots sit on there very, very easily. So this one either on gas or on. I just usually use kerosene because I've got lots of kerosene and that'll last me that bottle there will last me 4 or 5 days. So that's what I use. But if I'm going long hiking in the summer, then I usually take with me a bio oven or something like that.
Because it's nice with a fire.
It's nice with a fire.
The thing I don't like with this one when I have the gas is it sounds so loud.
Yeah.
It's making so much sound. So it's not very good when I'm making videos because no one can hear me.
Well, that's true. I mean, it sounds.
That's the only thing.
It's the same with all of these sort of.
It's not
stoves.
like I want to go out and enjoy the nature and boil myself some water. Like.
Well.
But that's the only thing I don't like with it.
I've got kids that scream, "Dad, is the food ready? Dad, is the food ready?"
And it goes very,
it goes
fast.
very, very quick with this. So, for ease of being a father with noisy, squeaking children, I prefer this one.
Yeah.
Like I say, if I'm going out on my own, sometimes I'll build one of these.
Yeah.
These are great for keeping the mosquitoes away.
We did that in another video. I just want to say.
That's our alcohol stove there.
Oh, it's very cute and very small.
Very small, very lightweight. It's great to have in, maybe if I was just going for a hike. Over a day.
Yeah.
And just wanted, all I was going to take with me was the titanium pot and that. I mean, that's all titanium and it weighs nothing. I know a lot of people don't like titanium, but you either do or you don't.
Yeah, but it doesn't weigh anything.
Well, that's it. I mean, I do hiking as well as bushcrafting and stuff. So if I'm going not ultralight, but if I'm going lightweight hiking, then I look for lightweight gear in titanium and stuff like that. If I'm going more robust bush camping, bushcrafting and making camps and stuff like that, then I'll take the Kelly Kettle with me because then if there's 3 or 4 of us, we can make a cup of tea.
But I think, here in Scandinavia, we do hike a lot. We don't use our cars.
No.
And that's a big difference because, I bought that, Dutch oven, and I bought it in, what is it called, aluminium?
Aluminium, yeah.
Yeah, and I got a lot of comments on my Facebook that that was just a stupid thing to do. But I can't carry a pot in that size in cast iron. I couldn't. It would be impossible. Then I have to take my car and go camping or glamping or whatever you call it.
Glamping, yeah. I mean, car camping in this country...
And you can. There's a lot of people do that too.
But I mean, most people have a house car. No,
husvagn. Yeah,
camping van car.
Or, the thing.
RV and RV to the Americans. RVing when you're a pensionist is the way forward over here.
Yeah.
If you're younger than that, it's either skis, it's rucksacks. You go to a car park and then you hike for 2 or 3 days or 2 days. We don't have many car camping areas here. Purely because you can't burn fires or anything like that, and the toilet facilities, that sort of thing.
Either you can go to a campsite, and be around a lot of people. So it's like
you can't just drive off into the woods.
No, but if you want to be alone, there's no roads into the forest.
No, all the forest
you have
blocked.
to use your legs.
Yeah.
So that's why we like to buy things in titanium, for example, or something.
Or
Aluminium.
Aluminium, or lightweight stainless.
Yeah.
Thin stainless steel. So like that. That's covered a few of the many ovens that I have and stoves. But
thank you so much, Kevin.
That's
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And now I want to buy all of them.
Well, there you go. Shopping.com.
Oh, yeah, but I like the one, you know, with
the Kelly Kettle.
Yeah, with the fires, both
Yeah,
of them, because
yeah.
you can see flames and they didn't sound.
No, they're very nice. I mean, the Kelly Kettle with all its additional add-ons is, it's a bit, you know, some people say it's too much. Others, you know, you could have it with just the hobo, and this one you don't need to have the one that sits on the top.
Yeah.
I like it because I can cook eggs in the morning while the coffee's boiling. So that's it. But like I say, I got hungry kids that want food all the time. So.
But thank you so much, Kevin.
You're welcome, Emelie.
Yeah, now I'm going back to Sweden.
Yes.
And edit those videos, and I really hope you can hear us, even though it's blowing a lot.
Yes, it is blowing a lot.
Yeah. But thank you so much.
No problem at all.
I guess I will be back in Norway.
You're always welcome back.
In a couple of months.
Yeah, you're always welcome
back. We should do some winter things. It's just I'm not sure I'm ready for that, because Kevin likes to go hiking in minus 400. No.
Yeah, you'd like to sleep in a snow hole, really, wouldn't you? Here's a challenge to Emelie. Emelie sleeping in a snow hole.
Oh. God.
Watch this channel for the next 25 years and she might be ready.
Yeah. I'm thinking, you know, if you have to pee.
Yeah.
If you're a woman and you have to pee and it's minus 20, I'm sorry, that's the sort of thing I'm thinking.
If you're a man, you haven't got to pee. It's you know.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you next time. And as usually, I don't know what I'm doing then. But thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Kevin, for teaching me so much about...
Absolutely no problem,
stoves.
Emelie. It's always welcome you're always welcome here, you know that?
So take care of yourselves. Bye bye.
Bye bye.